25 days have passed and Russia's assault continues against Ukraine. In the latest, Ukraine authorities have said that Russian military bombed an art school in Mariupol that sheltered around 400 people. There has been no word on the number of casualties yet, but many people are presumed to be stuck under the rubble. Visuals from the site show a destroyed high school, which reportedly is the General School number 66. The attack comes as Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the war crimes Russia has committed in the besieged city.
Блокадний Маріуполь увійде в історію відповідальності за воєнні злочини. Зробити таке з мирним містом, що зробили окупанти, це терор, який будуть згадувати і через століття. І чим більше українці говорять про це світові, тим більше ми знаходимо підтримки. Чим більше Росія застосовує терору проти України, тим гірше наслідки наступають для неї.
Mariupol is a strategic port city located in southeastern Ukraine. For the last 3 weeks, the city has seen intense Russian attacks. It has been under constant bombardment. Russia's siege has cut off the region from food, water and energy supplies. Over 2,300 people have been killed in what can be called as a symbol of horror of Russia's war in Ukraine. And as Mariupol remains surrounded by Russian forces, local officials have called on the West to provide assistance.
Лидеры Америки и Франции, вы обещали нам системы ПВО. Вы дали нам совсем не то, что нужно. Посмотрите туда внимательно. Это разрушенный город. Это лишь часть города, которая разрушена самолетами противника, самолетами России. Вы же говорили, что будет помощь. Дайте нам эту помощь. Байден, Макрон, вы великие лидеры. Будьте ими до конца. Спасайте гражданских людей. Гибнут дети, гибнут старики. Уничтожается город. Он стирается с лица земли. Или вы хотите еще один Алеппо? Вы его практически получили. Дайте Украине ПВО, пожалуйста.
Earlier this week, Russia attacked a theater in Mariupol. Latest satellite images showed the aftermath of the airstrike on the Mariupol drama theater. Around 1,000 people were hiding under the theater when the missile struck. Ukrainian Minister of Foreign Affairs tweeted the satellite image. He called the attack an inhumane Russia war crime. He questioned multinational companies that continue to function in Russia. Hundreds of people are still trapped in makeshift bomb shelters under the destroyed theater. Ukrainian President Zelensky has said that so far 130 people have been rescued from the site, while no casualties have been reported. Rescuers have been searching for hundreds of people trapped under the wreckage. Russia, on the other hand, has denied attacking the Mariupol theater. Moscow has said its troops had broken through Ukrainian defenses to enter the strategic southern port city, and this prompted more people to flee their homes. Alongside, Russian state television broadcast images showing distribution of Russian humanitarian aid in Mariupol. And for more on this, WION correspondent Anas Malik has sent us this report from Ukraine's capital, Kyiv.
Day 25 of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and tensions seem to continue over here in the capital of Kyiv. Now, it is pertinent to mention that in the southern city of Mariupol, it has been alleged that buses full of refugees have been forced or rather force pushed into Russian territory. We've seen that previously the reports did emerge that the humanitarian corridor from Mariupol was designed as such that it could not go into other Ukrainian territories, but rather leads to roads that lead to Belarus and Russia. Now, that has been alleged. The city of Mariupol has been under immense attack and bombardment. We've seen attacks and counterattacks as well. Very recently, a theater that was housing refugees was also bombed in Mariupol. Now, Mariupol is in the south, that gives access to the Sea of Azov. It also gives access to Crimea and onwards to Odessa. Odessa is the biggest port city of Ukraine. Here in Kyiv, where I am, tensions can be felt here as well. We heard explosions going around time and again, and it is pertinent to mention that negotiators here in Kyiv, the Ukrainian government is gearing up for a round of talks between Ukraine and Russia that is likely to be held on Tuesday. Anas Malik in Kyiv, Ukraine, for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.